The corrupt Ghana officials who smuggled the $300 million meth to Australia. Now there is a troublesome MP by name Reverend Tim Foggio. This guy, he was the first guy to start trumpeting that the new administration of John Dramani Mahama had some planes sitting on the tarmac right there at the Ghana International Airport, Accra International Airport. And Ghanaians asked him for evidence. Government came out and debunked it. He was being chased around to give evidence, and he was running around. We all got angry with him and kicked his story out to concentrate on better things. But he kept talking about drugs. He kept talking about how government was engaged in certain drug deals. And we didn't want to hear it. John Dramani Mahama is doing a great job. The country's economy is booming. We don't need drugs in our country. We have never been a drug nation. Now, anytime this country talks about drugs, one name that really comes into everybody's mind, Tagore, Alhaji Abbas. Then we also have Grace Asibi. We all remember how cocaine became Kokonte. Yet we has never become Kontombre. My brother, my sister, this was the worst time we had as a nation in our drug history. From that time, we have worked so hard to be able to deal with this. In those days, any Ghanaian flying out of this jurisdiction into another jurisdiction was scrutinized, not only with equipment, but with dogs, sniffer dogs, that will back the hell out of you if you had drugs. Ghana was marked red, right there on the ladder of drug countries. We struggled so hard to be able to break free from this drug conundrum. It looks like the journey we are going, we are gradually returning to those dangerous days of drugs. Why is Black Rasta saying that? Now, we all remember that some bags of charcoal were received in Australia, and a certain actress by name Emma Hudson, who so many moviegoers know, went to pick up this in a warehouse and inspected this. That was where she was arrested. 320 kilograms of raw meth. METH, methamphetamine is the full name. Short meth. That's it. All this has meth in each sack, and it passed through the shores of Ghana, went quietly into Australia. Now the Interior Minister, my very good brother, Muntakabu Barak, has told Parliament and told the whole of Ghana that some people have been arrested and that some government officials were part of this criminal caboodle. Who are those government officials? The minority says those names must be revealed now, or else they would go ahead and reveal the names. Reverend Tim Foggio. And the court casts are all over the place. Those government officials suspected to be involved must be named and prosecuted. We will resist every attempt to shield drug trafficking government officials. Before we came into the studio, we had a long conversation, and he was taking us through his fears. And he told us, for some time now, when we arrest these drug people, will let the kingpins go, the barons themselves go, and only arrest the truck driver and the certain assistant. These are not the barons. We want the real barons. You can't go chasing symptoms when the real disease is festered. This is Reverend Ntim Fogio. And he says he's so sad that Ghana is probably accelerating towards the drug world. And when this happens, Ghanaians will now be over-scrutinized. A lot of Ghanaians will lose visas to travel around and do their businesses. And we will be seen as a drug nation in bed with Colombia, Nigeria, and a few other such countries that have been tagged drug nations. How did Ghanaian officials get involved in this? Ntim Fogio tells me, Black Rasta, I know the names of all these people who are government officials in this meth business. I can tell you, but in principle, I will keep it until the government officials come up with the names. And I will also beg you not to mention the names. I told him no. Once I know the names, I'll put that out. If you don't want that out, then don't tell me. He was quiet. He said, okay, Black Rasta. Principle, I will keep it until government comes out with a name. But when we talk about meth, methamphetamine, what really is it? Is it like codeine? Is it like Ntampe? Or is it like Bonto? What is meth? Methamphetamine. Come here. Run the dossier and watch this. Kai, Dodo. Methamphetamine is a heavily banned, not just banned, heavily banned and controlled substance globally because it is a highly potent central nervous system stimulant with severe risk to public safety and human health. Governments classify non-prescription methamphetamine as an illegal drug due to several critical factors. 1, high potential for extreme addiction. We have dopamine flooding. Methamphetamine forces the brain to release massive amounts of dopamine, creating a powerful, short-lived, euphoric rush. It makes you feel like you are flying. Sometimes you see them walking and they are doing this. Come here. Flapping their wings like birds. I can't tell you which birds they think they are. Maybe Kwankwa Debi. Brain rewiring. That is what methamphetamine does. Chronic use destroys the brain's natural dopamine receptors. Users quickly become physically unable to feel pleasure without the drug, driving a severe and rapid cycle of addiction. They can't even eat without meth. They can't sleep with their wives without meth. They don't have any feeling. Even water to drink, they have no feeling until they take this thing called meth. 2, severe psychological and neurological damage. Neurotoxicity. Can I take that word again? Neurotoxicity. Jesus have mercy. The last time I mentioned these words was in chemistry class at Tiamade Secondary School. Neurotoxicity. Kaidodo. The drug actively damages brain cells containing dopamine and serotonin. This leads to long-term cognitive impairment and memory loss. You don't remember if you have taken your bath or not. Somebody tells you something, you walk away and you don't remember who you met and even what you talked about. Meth psychosis, and this is the most dangerous. Users frequently experience severe hallucinations, violent paranoia, delusions, and a total break from reality known as tweaking. They see rivers when there are no rivers. They are walking and they are shaking their waist. They are having sex with ghosts. They cry loud, why? That people are running after them. They want to kill them. Yet there's nobody around. Meth psychosis. Thirdly, acute physical health risk, cardiovascular failures. This probably is the end of it all. Meth constricts blood vessels, spikes blood pressure, and disrupts heart rhythms. You know how hearts go? Dim, dim. Your pulse is 72 per minute. You know that, right? Right now, this could make it very irregular. Your heart could beat faster or slower, and this causes irreversible blood vessel damage, strokes, and fatal heart attacks. Fatal means you die. Organ toxicity. It raises body temperatures to dangerous levels, and that is what is known medically as hyperthermia, which can cause acute kidney failure, liver damage, and muscle tissue breakdown. And then systematic decay. Long-term use causes extreme tooth decay. The teeth are all gone. When they open their mouths, you just see brown, nothing. Everything is gone. And this is called meth mouth. Severe malnutrition and open skin sores right in the skin, like the source of that guy in the Bible. You remember him, right? Job. Number 4, environmental and community dangers. Clandestine labs. Illegal meth is cooked in makeshift laboratories using highly toxic, explosive household chemicals and cold medicines. They can produce that here. And public hazards, these labs frequently cause chemical fires, explosions, and release toxic vapors that contaminate surrounding neighborhoods and water supplies. Dash it away. So you see the dangers of meth. This is what it looks like. It comes in tablet form, and you can also inject it. Somebody can stand on the street. So this is the great-grandfather of red. You can also inhale it, burn it, and chase it. They have all the terms. This is what has passed our borders and gone all the way to Australia. Street value, 300 million American dollars. Now the Minister of Interior will not get a penny from this. Ghana won't receive a penny from this. It's individual, wicked people who are doing this. And sadly, it's government officials. We have some names, but we will not release the names until there's a confirmation. My brother, my sister, if we are not careful, this is the direction we are going. And once we are tagged as a drug nation, everywhere we go, there would be a camera on us. Nobody wants that. You see the way Nigerians go everywhere, and sadly, people are chasing them out of almost every country. It will be worse for us as a people in Ghana. You see how Colombians can have their peace. Everywhere they go, they say, these are the people who produce Colombian powder. We produce Kolebu powder. But that is not dangerous. We only use it on our faces and our skin. If we are known as a meth nation, we are in trouble. I pray, as the president has said, full investigations have gone into this. People have been arrested, and we are waiting for the names to be mentioned, prosecution taking over, and names named and shamed. As it stands right now, to God be the glory. Our prayer is that these names will be mentioned, and if I have the permission of my sources in our next edition, we will mention names. It's the black pot, aka Kokoshonemo. And here we speak truth to power.
Charlie, bro, seriously, what they wrong some people in this country? Just right now, I don't know whether Ghana we are progressing as a country or we are going back to the Gold Coast where we did.
God,
because tell me why, bro. Now the mining way they do for this around this river bodies and all these places where they complain say all when a river spawn for Ghana. No, some people have decided to go to the beach like Eponano, the seaside, and that be where these people are mining.
Why?
Next, right now they are living the Gold Coast moment. Now, I saw this video where this particular lady went to some place in Takrady. She made a video where the estuary, I don't know whether it be estuary or just be the coastline or the sea in Mouth. Bro, the water it did they all make brown. Another video will come out again, bro, for Shama. This one there for Shama. The same thing. The water it did the mouth all make brown.
I'm telling you.
Now, this video, I don't know where they come from. And I'm sure this one, it there around the western region. Because that's where most of the time these things they go on. These young individuals are digging the shores for gold.
You don't know.
This thing used to happen like back then, the Gold Coast era, where when you rain, our grandmothers would go to the seaside around Elmina. Then they'll go and do like panning to get the gold that the rain will wash down. Now it has moved from people building houses and then digging inside the houses for their gold to the seaside where people can go there and relax.
Why?
And I know someone will come and comment that work no day, work made them do. If water no day, you they drink petrol. Or if water no day, you they go seaside, go fetch water for there then drink. I mean they are all water. Or if you are hungry, you buy a quick trap and then you catch the monster in your house and then eat them. Or the cockroach you day there and then eat them. I be all of them be food. Why don't you eat that one? Hey. Bro, are they pressure these people then go buy them? Why? Because this thing that they are doing, imagine say everybody they do So what? They'll destroy the water over there, get the money, and then come to Accra, come to Labadi Beach and come and chill over here. That's what you go do.
Why?
There's no doubt that Ghana hard, bro. Ghana we day here, no, it hard. Wow. You have to hustle extra harder. If you are destroying everything that we have over here to look for the money, now when you get the money, where will you go? You go take plane, go to another country and chill over there. Then when you go there and they kick you back, what will you do?